Good morning, Amanda. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, just doing a quick virtual tour on a 2019 Mitsubishi ASX, the black edition, sitting here in front of me for $28,990 drive away. Look, just a really good chance for me to take you through the whole car in detail. Any little marks I can find, I'm going to point them out to you, be as transparent as we possibly can. And yeah, service history, features, anything I can find, just give you a real good look through the car. Obviously a little bit better than the photos you see online. Look, bit of an idea, we're obviously Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, so we're lucky enough to have two massive pre-owned yards up here. This is 77 Mulgrave Road. You can see our two-storey showroom just at the back there as well. We're only about 5 minutes from town. We've got another yard, probably another 10 minutes outside, south out of town, where we've got our Lexus and Toyota showrooms, as well as our spare parts and service drop-offs as well. So look, we'll get straight into it. It is cranking out here, so we're going to try and make this nice and quick for you. But starting from the very front, you've got your little daytime running lights, your little DRLs, so LEDs in there. As soon as you turn the car on, they're going to turn on and off for you. So they look really good. But they also a little bit the safety feature as well. So if you're underground car parks, anything like that, raining, just makes you stand out from other cars around you. As we come around, it looks like a tiny little sort of hairline sort of scuff just there on the actual wheel arch itself, but nothing too bad. Again, just there, nearly part of it's coming off with my finger. A bit of polish would probably clean it up a little bit, but we can always look at that for you if it is a concern. Near brand new tyres on these guys the whole way around. We've got the genuine Mitsubishi black edition alloy, so the black ones there just look so good. Doesn't look like any gravel rash or anything there as well. Super clean as we come down the back here. So very clean across these mirrors as well. Just trying to show you down the rest of that car too, so you can see so there's no dents or anything like that I can see either. It's very clean. Looks like a tiny little sort of fingernail marks just on the inside there. So you press this button here with the central locking. As long as the keys are in your person, that's going to lock it. Press it again, it's going to unlock it as well. That beeping there lets us know that one of the doors is still open and they're not actually closed properly, which we'll show you on the other side. But yeah, you push those to lock and unlock. Super handy if you've got the keys in your bags or you're trying to juggle groceries, any of that sort of stuff. Just want to show you back down the rest of those doors as well. Very clean as we come back here. It's just a little bit of polish from the detailers. Again, like I said, doesn't look like any gravel rash on this one. Heaps of tread left on those tyres as well. We'll just open up this one here. So we've also got the leather compounds here. So we've got the part fabric, part leather on these guys. They look great, but they're also heaps easier for keeping the car nice and clean as well. But also they keep this nice and cool, so that when you're sitting there, it doesn't heat up like the leather does. We've got a 60-40 split with these guys, so you've got that little release there. So you drop that one down. Oop, there you go. So that's going to go down to a near flat position for you. So you can see that there. We've got the child anchor points in that one, there, and across on the other side there as well. And we've got the argument separators there in the middle as well with the cup holders. And of course the parcel shelf, rear cargo mat, everything in the back there. I'll show you that in a second. But very clean across the outside here. They just look so good with all that black stitching as well, the red stitching as well on the black. And I'll fold that back up so you can see there. Genuine floor mats the whole way around too, so they're fitted. Just like showing up under there too. As we come around, you got your little parking sensors, those little button looking things across the outside. Those little floors, show you how they work once we're inside. Reversing camera is just up here for you. On the boot release, it's just there. Take it into that boot. So again, you got the cargo mat in here, so the genuine Mitsubishi one, you can just take that right out. We've got the underneath the little board there too. If you're ever on the side of the road changing tyres, this board actually comes out, so you can put it down on the ground so you're not hurting your knees or anything like that in the gravel, hot road, whatever. Space saver tyre in here, looks like brand new. And with these Ks, you'd expect them to be. Jack and tools around the outside there for you as well. Little bits, you got little tie down points on the corners there too. Just makes life a little bit easier if you're putting big stuff in here. And of course that parcel shelf, which does come out as well. So even up on the inside of that tailgate there, just exceptionally clean. Even that rear bumper, you normally get a few sort of marks from luggage and things like that, but that thing is just so clean. This thing has been very well maintained. Looks like it's been garaged its whole life. So see, we just got that door open there. So I'll show you that in a second. Right across that roof there for you too. So fuel release is up on the passenger side here. I'll show you how that opens once we jump inside. I just want to show you this rear passenger wheel. Looks very clean to me. Again, miles and miles of tread left on those guys. So I'll show you the inside of this door here for you too. child box there for you. Looks like a tiny sort of scuff just on the main entry, just where someone might have caught their foot just jumping in and out. Okay, like I said, we've got these fitted mats the whole way around. They just look so good with all that ribbing and the red stitching on the black, don't they? So again, that 60-40 split, so this is the 60% one. I've just got that seatbelt catching at the moment, but that'll drop down as well, give you a completely flat sort of access to the back. Just a little bit easier with two hands. And like I said, so you push that one there, that's going to lock the car. They're going to tuck in, so you know the car's locked and it's a little bit protected, so these don't get damaged when people walk past, things like that. Because I've got the keys on myself, push that button again, and it's going to open that car up for you as well. So really nifty little feature there for you. Again, just through the rest of this one here as well. Very clean cross. Again, just some sort of minor scuffing on that plastic, but otherwise looking pretty good. The genuine ASX floor mats again, like I said, just like showing one of those. Genuine ASX seat covers there too, so the neoprene ones, so heaps comfier, but just protects those seats underneath, keeps them looking so good. So I'm showing you that dash too. Really good service history in this one, unreal service history. So if we jump into this one, I won't show you that first page because there was a private owner down south in Maryborough, but this will be uploaded to YouTube, so I just don't want to show you the contact details. But if we can eventually get to the service history, here you go. So every 15,000 to 12 months is what they're due for. So first one originally at 6,000 at September 2019. Next one was at August 2020 at 10,000 Ks, and then August 2021 at what looks like 18,000 Ks. So exceptionally good service history there. Literally been done its entire life, which is exactly what you want to see with these cars. So not due again until about the 30th of August next year, or 45,000 Ks. Awesome. So we'll just close this one up. Head around the front here, just show you that last wheel for you. Again, just exceptionally tidy. Just want to show you that windscreen there too as much as we can. So look, what we'll do is we'll jump inside as well. I'm going to start this one up for you. So you've got two genuine Mitsubishi keys with this as well, with your central lock-in. Jump inside here, just show you inside this driver's door before we do. My shadow out of the way, that's a bit better. So a little bit of sort of scuffing again. It's the highest traffic area of the car with the driver's seat. So a little bit of scuffing there, but it's in the plastics, not actually on the paint itself, which is awesome. We're going to jump in, get this one started. So being a push button start, we've got your two little fobs here. So as long as one of these is in the car, you can have your foot on the brake and push that one there. It's going to start that up. We're going to get that aircon going because it is stinking hot here in Cairns at the moment. Alright, so 19,403 kilometres as it sits right now. So excellent service history, like I said, what we just went through. Really well maintained. There's up on the actual steering wheel itself, so you've got all your cruise control options over here, so you can turn it on and off with that, set and reset from there, and of course turn it off from the cancel. Bluetooth and radio options are all on here for you too, so you can answer and hang up your phones, do the little mic speed controls, and of course jump between your FM, AM, everything from the steering wheel itself. The whole idea is that while you're driving, these are nice and accessible from your fingers, as opposed to trying to fiddle around down here too much. All your wiper controls, everything all on there for you. Over the right hand side, we've got your we've got your parkers, headlights, high beams, and of course your blinkers all up on there for you as well, and your fog lights are just down on that one for you too. On the actual driver's side on the wheel, so there's little parking sensors I was showing you at the back. If they do annoy you and you don't like them, you can actually push that on, and that's going to turn on and off. You can actually release those. So if you're sitting in car parks or anything like that and they are annoying you, you can turn that on and off, and that's going to disengage for you. That little headlights that I was saying, that have got the adjustable pivot, so you can actually control those from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to adjust the pitch on those headlights. So if you're driving along the road at night time or anything like that and you want a bit more vision, it's going to give you a much better vision from those headlights. So window controls are all here for you. Window locks are there in case you've got kids mucking around the back or anything like that. The central lock-in's all here, so while you're driving, it's all on the driver's control. Mirror controls are here, so left side of the car, right side of the car, and adjust it as you need to. And you've got a little button up in that corner with power fold, so you tuck those mirrors in as well. So if you're sitting in a car park and you want a bit of extra space to open that door to get out, you can tuck those in and out as well. So it just makes life a little bit easier. Touchscreen display up on here. So again, you've got your FM, AM, digital audio broadcast, phone, iPod, USBs, the whole works in here. Click that up button and once you plug your phone into the USB ports down the bottom here, your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto can be used through that as well. So We'll jump into the radios there. Like I said, it's all touchscreen, but you can control it from the steering wheel if you need to. Under the displays, you can actually change the colours of the background and everything here to suit what you like. As we go down, has lights are in the centre there. Aircon controls are here, so we've got the fan, temperature, and of course where you want it coming out. Those USBs for the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, like I said, are just there for you, but they'll also charge your phone. Traction control, accessory plugs, plenty of storage for your phones. We chuck that into reverse. I'll just show you that camera on the back. So again, you can see the rear bumper physically yourself, so that when you're backing up to items, you should never actually touch them. As we chuck that out, we've got the normal handbrake in here, which is great, again with all that red stitching. Little coin slot there, and again heaps of storage with another accessory plug just in there for you. So very well looked after, super well maintained this thing, heaps of features. Lights up in there as well, they come right off. So real nice and easy, and again driver side lights in there too. So what we're going to do is just pop this bonnet, because I want to show you underneath there too, when we jump out. I'm going to jump out here. Yep. So that beeping is just letting us know that the engine's still running, but we've still got the keys here as well. So just a reminder to turn that one off. See if we can do this one-handed for you, show underneath. There we go, so a little MyVeg motor by Mitsubishi. Innovative vehicle technology that they've got. Exceptionally clean. They've actually got a massive space at the back of those motors. They're called drop-down motors, so in case of an accident, they're actually designed to drop down and keep the engine away from the cabin. Nice little safety feature for you. And like I said, that's a little daytime running lights there as well. So look, that actually concludes our virtual tour. Thanks so much for inquiring, Amanda. I look forward to hearing from you soon.